Hi students, I'm sure you've heard about the devastating wildfires in California. You may be thinking, why has it grown so large, and possibly why does California seem to get so many wildfires? Well, there can be various reasons why wildfires occur, and they are a natural process that can greatly benefit the ecosystem. Sadly, populated areas also can be impacted by wildfires, and global climate change may make them worse. I have included a few resources below this video where you can explore more about how wildfires can benefit the ecosystem, but also how global climate change may increase their frequency and intensity in the future. In this video, I just wanted to focus on more about why California in general tends to experience such intense wildfires. And one of the main reasons is because California tends to have a drier climate. I'm not going to go into super deep explanations about all this because it could get pretty complicated and take a 30-minute video or longer to explain more of this. But basically, they are located in an area of the United States that is typically a drier climate. The other thing California experiences that can cause problems is in particular to this wildfire are the Santa Ana winds. And the Santa Ana winds are basically occur because of a change in wind direction than they typically have. So in California, typically they see a wind direction coming from the ocean onto land, which is not going to be as warm and dry. It's going to be more moist and a little cooler because it is coming from the ocean. But in this situation, there has been a pressure system that has caused a change in this wind direction. So right now, the Santa Ana winds are occurring that cause the winds to flow from land over the state of California. So basically, the higher mountains, these great green areas on this map are their parks, but these are mountainous areas, and the Santa Ana winds start from the mountains, move down the mountains, and blow across the lower elevations in California. Well, as wind blows from land, it's going to be drier, but then also since it's blowing from a higher elevation, when air moves from a high elevation to a low elevation, it's called adiabatic warming. And so what happens is that air becomes even drier and it becomes warmer as it goes from a high elevation to a low elevation. So those Santa Ana winds are bringing warm, dry air from the higher elevations to where the wildfire is occurring. So not only is that air warmer and drier, which is fueling the fire, but the winds itself, the speed of the winds is actually causing the fire to spread. So that is why the Santa Ana winds fuel the wildfire so greatly in California. Now, I did hear on the news this morning that they expect the wind to shift back to a typical wind flow from the ocean onto land, so hopefully that'll help stop fueling the fire and they'll be able to get it better in control of it. But if you have any questions on this or want to look into this more, shoot me an email. I'll be happy to discuss things for you. Like I said, I didn't go into super great depth, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a science perspective on why these wildfires are so intense.